guys, it's Fee. So today I decided to find out how much like Amazing Phil and how much like Dan Howell I am. So I will be doing two quizzes today. One to find out how much like Phil Lester I am, and another to find out how like Dan Howell I am. Now I have an idea of how it might go, or definitely an idea how it would go if it was just a kind of are you Dan or Phil quiz. I feel like I definitely have a bit more in common with Dan, or at least that's what I feel anyway. But yes, so let's get started with the first quiz, that is, what percentage Phil Lester are you? So I've got the Phil quiz up here, and let's find out how amazing I am. First question is, how do you feel about beans? Meh, give me a huge bean. I like them small, or small. I prefer them on the smaller side, or I loathe beans. Now, so my first instinct is to say I loathe beans, because the majority of beans I really don't like. I only like soybeans. Question 2. Pick an animal. Lion, goose, scorpion, meh, or Dan Howell. Now, I'm not sure whether to feel offended on Dan's part or not, because he's being called an animal. I'm not so sure about that. But my choice, I'm torn between scorpion and meh. Lions are alright. Geese don't really have anything to say about geese. I am going to pick let's go for meh. Okay, this is how we tell it's definitely an old quiz, because Phil has not had a fringe for quite some time now. How are we feeling about fringes today? No thank you, sir. They're great. Mine goes to the left. I want them straightened, and I want them swept to the right, and I want that now. I wonder who that's aimed at. Love me a fringe, or meh. Something tells me that all of the questions are going to have an option that says meh. So we'll see. But anyway, I think I'm going to go for no thank you, sir. Phil doesn't have a fringe at the moment, and neither do I. I quite like not having a fringe at the moment, and I quite like Phil without a fringe. Question 4. Your favourite household item. I am slightly surprised that Dan isn't an option for a household item, because I think he suits this category a bit more than an animal. So the options are a ladder, an Eclipse t-shirt, a craft kit, meh, or a Sharpie. I think I will go for an Eclipse t-shirt, since I actually have Dan's Eclipse jumper in my cupboard at the minute. Question 5. Choose something to watch. Meh, hair straightening tutorials, The Weakest Link, The Sims Let's Play videos, or The Lion King. The Weakest Link hasn't actually been on TV in quite some time, although that you can still you can watch some episodes on YouTube, and I'm imagining Phil's is often clicked on. I think I'm going to go for the Sims Let's Play videos because they're great and it's where we meet Phil. Question 6. Favorite state of being? Not on fire, crafting, crying, meh, or singing about ladders. Okay, so that's just immediately put the ladder song into my head. Not on Fire makes me laugh quite a lot, but also so does singing about ladders, usually because that's all that I can think about now. But I think I will go favourite state of being as meh. And question number 7 with adorable baby Dan and Phil. What do you not leave home without? A smile, Lion the lion, my best friend Dan Howell, Sharpie whiskers, or meh? Now that I've read this question, I just kind of thought, I don't think we've seen Lion in a video in a very long time. I used to like just him casually being in the background and then occasionally he would have a comment or two. But I think, much like Dan with the Llamas and his old username, I think Phil has been kind of leaving that side of his YouTube career behind, because obviously they're moving on from interactive introverts now. So as much as I'm sure Phil still likes lions and lions in general, I think the most current, I was going to say the most current answer would be Dan Howell, but I think the most Phil answer is a smile. I think I'm going to say my best friend Dan Howell because I would quite like to leave home with Dan Howell as my best friend. That would be kind of cool. Okay. You are 25% Phil Lester. Doesn't really say anything more than that. So there we go. I am 25% Phil Lester. It would be quite funny if it ended up that I was 75% Dan Howell. Okay, and here we go with Dan. How much Howell is there in your soul? Okay, so even that's a very old picture of Dan. He's not had straight hair or much of a fringe in, well, much longer than Phil. Okay, question 1. Okay, this gift is giving me a bit of a headache. It's awfully distracting. How do you like your meat? Dank, family friendly, dank AF, I loathe memes, or relatively dank? I feel like they're probably using the word dank. I'm not sure Dan actually uses it that often. I loathe memes, or relatively dank. Dank is not a word that I use, but I'm aware that Dan has used it either ironically or probably unironically as well. I'm going to go for relatively dank. I like some memes, but I can easily go without. though it can take time to impress me with memes. They have to be just right for me to enjoy them properly. Question 2. Craft or cry? Well, I think I'm going to go for craft, and just leave it at that. Although somehow I think Dan would probably pick cry. Okay, that's a cool gif, I want it. Question 3. Favorite lunar state? Full moon, half moon, exploded, eclipse, or mooning? I'm not sure that this is a question that reflects on Dan's leading, apart from the fact that he had an eclipse jumper that he has now made into his own merch because everybody loved it so much. I'm going to go for full moon because I love the moon. That's how that is. Question 4. Pick a Disney film. The Fox and the Hound, The Lion King, Cars, Big Hero 6, or Finding Nemo. I'm not going to pick Cars or Finding Nemo. Big Hero 6 I still haven't seen all the way through, though I have a feeling would be... No. I can't pick it over Fox and the Hound. Lion King is tricky. Everybody has got to love The Lion King. But no. I'm going to go for The Fox and the Hound. I love that movie. It's so sad. And it's easily underrated as a Disney film. Question 5. Favorite kind of end screen dance? The robot, the cha-cha slide, suggestive, alluring, or sexy? Not gonna lie, this makes me feel quite awkward on Dan's part, because he had to do this a number of times at the end of his video, and yeah, I'm sure he regrets this. I'm sure he regrets that he had to do that as much as anyone else. I'm going to go for the cha-cha slide because it's the classic dance. Is it a classic dance? I'm going to go for the cha-cha slide because everybody knows the cha-cha slide. If you don't, look it up. Question 6. Pick a Call of Duty experience. Is this a Dan question? Does Dan play Call of Duty a lot or enough to have this be a question? Okay. Call of Duty World at War Veteran, Infinite Warfare Multiplayer, World at War Zombies, Advanced Warfare Normal, or Infinite Warfare Veteran. I've played hardly any Call of Duty. One that I know I have played was one that had zombies. I think it was on my phone and it was kind of fun, but I uninstalled it not long after I had installed it. It took up too much space on my phone and I didn't really play it. And that was a few years ago. Yeah. Question 7. Pick a Muse album. Black Holes and Revelations, Drones, The Second Law, The Resistance, or The Origin of Symmetry. Now, okay, I like Muse, but I'm not as like huge a fan as Dan and Phil are. I know Black Holes and Revelations, I know Origin of Symmetry. I think I might go with the Resistance, but I'm not sure. I'm going for Black Holes and Revelations because it's got Starlights on it and I love that song. Hope that's on that album. Okay. I am 0% Dan Howell, and they are so sorry to break the bad news. I'm not particularly disappointed about this because I'm not sure how well those questions actually reflected on Dan as a person. At least the ones in Phil's quiz were a bit more related to him, even if it was him from a couple of years ago. So yeah, I'm not so sure how I feel about those quizzes. There we have it. I am 25% Phil Lester and 0% Dan Howell. And there we have it. Okay, so from me, Fee, I'll see you later.